All right, we're here with Harold Fannin Jr., Bowling Green University. Trying to think, what's the mascot for Bowling Green? Falcons, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right, because
yes,
our buddy Rick Spielman always says they're unfalcon believable, and I always am afraid he's going to say something he shouldn't be saying out loud. All right, let's start with what I mentioned to you a moment ago, because you are an absolute machine as a receiver, but you also block. I appreciate that, but I want to talk about your mindset going into Penn State and Texas A&M, where you went for well over 100 in both those games, I believe, and there were no answers on how to stop Harold Fannin Jr. in those two games.
Yeah, I definitely just say my mindset was just to compete, go out there and try to win. I wouldn't say it was really different. Obviously, we playing in a bigger stadium, bigger prospects, I guess, but, same mentality.
When did you know that you were going to be like the focal point of the offense this year? Was it in the offseason that it started going that way, or was it just like early on it started cooking and all of a sudden the offense changed to go right through you?
Yeah, I'd probably say late fall camp. Definitely you could tell, a lot of the plays being switched around and stuff like that, yeah.
This is going to sound a little crazy, but stick with me. I think because you can play in line and also in the slot out wide, you can play in the backfield. I feel like you're a little bit of what I felt about Malachi Corley last year coming out, and just that you're so versatile. You're a little bigger than him, but you can do a lot of things in terms of the versatility you provide to an offense. When you're talking to teams this week, how do they envision where you might be, and what do you tell them that you like doing? Don't say I like doing whatever you want me to do, though.
Yeah, I like to do whatever. So, just playing tight end, just playing wide. But obviously, like you said, I'd be down to do whatever. But they just kind of vision me as, the tight end. Just the regular
just
wide.
In line?
Yeah,
okay.
Just in line. Move around a little bit.
So your coach has said that you could have been an NFL linebacker also. Do you bring that linebacker mentality a little to the tight end position?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Being a tight end, you got to be very physical. So I definitely say that background kind of helps with that a lot. Definitely when it comes to blocking, you kind of, playing tight end, blocking linebackers, you kind of know that they don't really want to be blocked, stuff like that.
As an undersized guy, are you trying to put on more weight? Are you trying to get bigger? Or are you just like, this is me, I know what I'm capable of? Or are you like, what's the mindset right now?
It's just kind of just a feel for it. So, like, if I feel great, at the next level at this weight, I'm going to stay there. If I feel like, hey, I'm going to be better, bigger with the team, whatever team I go to, they want me to play, heavier, I can go do that as well.
So you were 238 at the combine, the Senior Bowl, I think. Is that around the weight you want to play?
Yeah.
Okay, because that weight you move pretty good.
Yes, sir.
Do you think are you going to run?
Yes, sir.
What are you hoping for? You can give us a range, or you just want to surprise us?
I'm just going to surprise you guys,
okay.
But yeah.
You feel pretty good about it?
Yeah, I feel pretty good. I'm feeling great.
So when you watch other tight ends, and maybe you try to take something from this guy or that guy, are there guys that you look to and you appreciate what they do, and you try to incorporate some of that?
Yeah, I definitely say growing up, I watched a lot of Patriots, Gronk, I feel like that's like, the best all-around tight end in my eyes, but like watching NFL now, I definitely watch like a lot of Isaiah Likely. I kind of just like his swagger, how smooth he is, things like that.
We're going to ask you to build the perfect tight end here. We're going to go through a few traits, and you give us who you think is the best at those. Size? You can go historically.
Size, what's his name? The guy for Steelers, Denzel, what's his name? Washington?
Oh, yeah.
You went full-on size. You went 301.
Yeah,
that dude's no T. All right, speed.
Speed? Oh, man. There's some tight ends that's out there that's blazing fast. I don't really know.
Evan Ingram.
Yeah, Evan Ingram can move a little bit.
Fastest of anyone in the NFL ran. Evan Ingram. I think he was like a 4.4 guy coming out.
We're going with Evan Ingram, man.
Okay, all right. Strength.
Man. I feel like Gronk is pretty strong. We'll go with Gronk.
Hands.
Can I say Gronk again?
Yeah.
Say Gronk again. I heard that your coach said that he's never heard the ball hit your hands. Well, where'd you get your hands from? Were you just catching balls back when you were young, or is that something you work on a lot?
Yeah, definitely when I was younger. I used to play catch with like my sisters and cousins in the front yard, so it probably, working out there, then, over time.
Sounds like your sisters can ball too then.
You said what?
Sounds like your sisters can ball too then if they're out there playing catch with you early on.
Yes, sir.
All right, route running.
Oh. Okay, I'm going to go with Travis Kelce.
Okay, and then the last one here, blocking.
George Kittle.
Good answer.
You know what my favorite play is from your season last year? I had to double-check my notes. The pass against Penn State.
Oh, you like to
down the line. So you can do it. You can do it all.
Yes, sir.
So, how's your MAC history? Can I ask you some MAC history questions?
Some what? Mac?
Some Mac questions?
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see what you got here. A little trivia. Which school plays on gray turf?
Gray turf?
Yeah.
Eastern Michigan.
All right, go. A recent Pro Football Hall of Fame inductee played basketball at 2 MAC schools before playing the NFL, and he was a tight end. You know who that was?
Play basketball?
Yeah.
Is it Antonio Gates?
Yeah, it was Antonio Gates. Do you know where he played?
Kent State.
And then I didn't know this either. I just learned that he played at Eastern Michigan as well.
He played? Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know that. I'm learning something too. The MAC tight end. This MAC tight end led the nation in receiving yards in 2024.
Receiving yards in 2020, this past season?
Yeah.
Talking about me?
You got it.
Yeah.
I was surprised by that too. This school produced the only #1 overall pick in MAC history. This was 2013.
2013.
Say that one more time.
Eric Fisher, only #1 pick in MAC history. Where'd he go to school?
Eric Fisher.
He's a tackle.
A tackle. I'm going to go like Miami. I don't know. No clue.
Central
Oh, that's
Michigan.
a good guess. Yeah,
Central
Central Michigan. All right, and then the last one is what year did MAC games begin broadcast on Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Was it, I mean, that's deep cut. 1980, 1990, 2000, or 2010?
I'm going to just go with 2022.
2000 is the answer. I'm going to give you that one.
Okay.
You got anything?
Did you like playing on Tuesdays and Wednesdays? Was
Yeah.
that?
No, you
No, it's
didn't.
definitely different.
You didn't.
Definitely different. But, it wasn't too bad.
Well, you're going to be playing on Sundays.
Yeah, there you go. Sundays and
Sounds
Mondays
better,
and
man.
Thursdays,
Yeah, I
and
guess
then
they're
in
playing every
December
day
you're
now
playing
in
on
the
Saturday. So
NFL.
it'll be a lot like one last thing before I let you go. You talked about the big games you had against Penn State and Texas A&M, and a lot of times guys who aren't Power 4 team guys, when they go to the Senior Bowl, the Shrine Bowl, that's when they have an opportunity to prove themselves. You had already done that. So how was your experience that week down in Mobile, already knowing that you could do what you needed to do in terms of impressing the coaches or maybe the workouts, the practices Tuesday through Thursday, and what you were able to accomplish?
Yeah, I say definitely, that helps a lot just because, they worried about the level of competition.
Right.
So going out there playing against bigger competition, will, definitely helps me out a lot just so the coaches kind of get an idea, like, how good or great I can be.
Yeah, good. I think good should be substituted for great because you were, as Mike noted, the offense at Bowling Green. No disrespect to your teammates, but it went through you. And
49.5% of the receiving yards went
See?
to this guy right here.
The numbers don't lie. That's almost half if my math is correct.
Yeah.
Harold Fannin Jr., Bowling Green, soon to be Harold Fannin Jr., NFL tight end. Thank you, Harold.
Yep, thank y'all. Appreciate y'all.
When you need your sports news all the time,
We've got breaking news to bring to you.
CBS Sports HQ gives you a snapshot of all the sports that matter to you
Big news coming out of the NFL. A lot of movement in the rankings this week.
with highlights
What a finish at the final round of play.
and in-depth analysis.
Can they three-peat? Tony Romo joins the conversation.
What can you say about this game?
When you need your sports in a snap,
We're bringing you that breaking news right here on HQ.
find it on CBS Sports HQ. Streaming free anywhere you are.